The woods are really magical today. The dark with all the leaves down like this. I just thought it was really, really pretty. And 3 deer just came through, but of course I missed capturing them. So let me turn this around and we'll do a little pressure feed today. Gosh, I think the last time I came on camera I said, looking for beauty. But let's do something that's very timely, and that's that it's a holiday at the end of the week. And a lot of times people get a little sick this time of year. So I want to give some tips there today. And the first tip I have is that assume that you're going to be healthy. Like, just plant that seed in your subconscious. Plant it every single morning. Like, I'm going to be so healthy this holiday season. I'm going to be so happy and healthy this holiday season. I'm so grateful for the fact that I'm so happy and healthy this holiday season. Like, plant the seed first. We often will be around somebody who's ill and then think, oh no, I'm going to be ill too. We make assumptions that way. And so you can start to free those up a little bit. Think about people in the healthcare industry and helping fields that are around a lot of sick people a lot, and they don't get sick. You might say, oh, they have a high immune system. But there's so much more to it too. They don't make an assumption that they're going to be sick. So their subconscious is setting up that way of being, that energetic way of being, that precedes the thought. Okay, and then there's the thought, and then there's the feeling. The feeling is either, I'm going to be fine. So you're happy, you're exhilarated, you're energized, or, oh no, I might get sick. That creates a tightness. And so notice if your body's open and free, or if you're feeling a little tightness. I'm going to switch hands here with my kale. Oops. Just went over to the farm to get my vegetables. It's a very heavy pack that I have on my back there. A lot of root vegetables that we're getting at the farm these days. And I'm walking back through the forest to get home. Oh, oh wow, I'm going to flip the camera. I got deer here. So you can enjoy them. See if we can I blow it up? Nope, I just got to get closer. I'm going to get as close as I can before they start to move. There's a couple right in the path. Okay, they're going to start moving. Oh, do you see their tails? Okay, we still have 2 in the path here. Let's just see how close we can get. Oh, we got a yearling and its mother probably. So, oh, you're so beautiful. Hello, there they go. I hope you have a forest near you. There are forests and parks everywhere. Sometimes you have to look for them. Oh, look, here's a creature. Wait, we gotta capture this creature coming this way. That creature is my husband. So obviously he's come out into the forest today. I haven't seen anybody else, although there were a whole lot of children because the school got let out a little while ago. There's an environmental school here and also a farm school. So back to this idea of staying healthy over the holidays. So assumptions, what assumption are you making? And then when you eat your dinners, like your holiday parties, your dinners, when you're eating the food, we tend to overindulge. You've probably heard that before. But here's a trick. The other thing I've noticed is that when we're sitting at the dining room table and having a meal with everyone, a lot of families aren't really used to doing that. You're used to eating fast, maybe even standing up. But now there's this expectation that we're going to be around the table for a while. So you'll eat quickly and then you'll grab seconds. So I have this food for fuel formula that could be really helpful this time of year. And here's how it goes. So before you start to eat, take a breath and breathe in the scent of the food. That gets your saliva ducts going for you so you can digest the food well. Then take a bite. You know how they say, chew it 33 times or 100 times or whatever the number is these days. You don't really have to do that. You don't have to chew that much. But let the food sit in your mouth and let the saliva start to digest it some. Like, enjoy the taste of the food, like really taste it. Let it sit in your mouth, and then as you chew, it'll dissolve so much better. But let it be in your mouth a little bit before you swallow. And then repeat the process. Relax your belly, take in a breath. We don't bring in enough oxygen when we're eating. We're like usually just inhaling the food instead of breathing. So taking a breath before every bite, super helpful. Also, if you can refrain from drinking water while you're eating, that's also really helpful. Somebody gave me some love. Thank you, thank you. So if you drink water prior to eating, and then when you're eating, you're not, that can be really helpful too. So it'll help you overindulge. You'll really taste the food, and you'll be at the table longer. So hopefully you'll have some nice conversation. That brings me to my last point, which is some people are like, wow, we have political differences at the table this year, or this person thinks this and that. And so there's worries before you even get there that people aren't going to have a good time. So, oh, thank you, Mike McClellan. Nice to see you here. So see if you can let go of any assumptions going in. Like, maybe not. Maybe everything is going to be great. And be open and willing to listen. You don't have to respond. You can say something like, I was teaching this to a client the other day. When somebody says something and you don't quite agree, or you're not sure like what your answer should be, you can always say, wow, that's a great point. I really need to think about that. I need to give that some thought. We're not very thoughtful these days. We're just so quick to answer, quick to respond. And so if you just take a little time to think about something, people are like, oh, they're actually going to think about what I just said. And maybe that person might be a little more thoughtful about what they say, Respect, thoughtfulness. Certainly during this time of year, that can go a long way. So I hope this is helpful. Food for Fuel formula. What assumptions are you making going in? Assume the best. Assume the best for everyone. And I wish you a beautiful holiday if you don't see me before then. Oh, and there's another deer and another walker. So have a good one.